Hello, we're on to the 33rd round of matches in the Bundesliga season. So just 2 rounds left to go for these teams there. Bayern Munich have been crowned the champions. Dortmund, however, have been crowned the German Cup winners today there. So nice spread of trophies this time around. It's nice to see. So let's go through what's happened in the last time's results, give the odds for these games, see how we're looking on the leaderboard table there, give some more predictions, all that jazz. So if we go back to the 8th of May, Stuttgart, they were 2-1 victors against Augsburg, with the likes of Forster and Koln scoring the goals. Niederlechner scored for Augsburg. Dortmund's 3-2 winners against Leipzig, and it was Dortmund against Leipzig in the German Cup competition final there, the DFB Cup today as well too. So Royce scored, and then Sancho scored a couple of goals. Klosterman and Omol scored the goals there for Leipzig. And for whatever reason, I do support Dortmund at Germany. Werder Bremen and Bayer Leverkusen, it was a nil draw. Werder Bremen got down the 10 men there right at the very ends, with Dinksy getting sent off. Augsburg 3-0 success against Union Berlin, with Brekalo scoring a hat-trick, so congratulations to that guy. Next up, Hoffenheim 4-2 winners against Schalke. Quamek, Pogkema had Baumgartner and Bipo. Meanwhile for Schalke, Youth and Mustafi had a 2-0 lead, shockingly there for Schalke, but their dreadful season meant that they just had to continue on losing another match, didn't they? Bayern Munich, champions in style, 6-0 winners against a pretty good, reasonable opponent, Mönchengladbach. But beast mode turned on finally. Lewandowski with a hat-trick, Mullis, Ryan, Koeman, Sane as well too. They also got done the teaming, because, you know, they can do it with at least one less player as well too. With Neen Zohu getting sent off in the 75th minute. Freiburg 4-1 winners against Cologne. Pedersen, Trent Griffo and Schmid. Meanwhile, Anderson scoring for Cologne. Frankfurt and Mainz sharing the spoils in a 1-1 draw. Onsiwo scoring for Mainz, and Hustik getting a late equaliser for Frankfurt. We had Hertha Berlin and Arminia Bielefeld sharing the spoils in a 0-0 draw. And finally, Hertha Berlin, they defeated Schalke once again, a 2-1 victory. With had Howard for Schalke, and then we had Boy Atta and Ngen Cam scoring the goals there for Hertha Berlin. And Luke Bakio got sent off right at the very end there for Hertha Berlin, but it did not matter. Alright, so situation is Bayern Munich 10-point lead over Leipzig, means that they have won the title for another season. And then it's that who's going to finish in the 4th position really there. Come on, Dortmund, because 5th place goes to the Europa League, and there's only 1 point separating them. So that's the main discussion for the top of the table. Meanwhile, for the bottom, Cologne are winning relegation spots. They are 2 points adrift in the relegation playoff for safety, so they got work to do. Schalke, 18 points adrift. They went down with a big bang. But Arminia Bielefeld, Werder Bremen, even the likes of Augsburg and Hertha Berlin are still potentially in danger this season. Technically, Mainz are as well too, but surely they will end up being safe in the end. Alright, so if we look at how we got on in the past couple of match days there, just updating the leaderboard standings, very tight coming to the final couple of games. Got myself top of the table with 237.18. Football Simulator in second, 235.28. Cavan Wright in third, 41.22. It's Emergency in 4th, 25.94, and Tom Owen 5th with 8.7. So first up we have Arminia Bielefeld taking on Hoffenheim. $2.60 for Arminia, $3.50 for the draw, and $2.37 if you want to go for Hoffenheim. So Arminia 2 for 3, a couple of draws for the past 5 games. So they made business late on. Hoffenheim 11, 2 wins and 3 draws in the past 5 matches. Gonna go for a 1-1 draw here, but this game means a lot more for Arminia Bielefeld, of course. Football Science is going to go for Arminia Bielefeld 6-2 winners. Woo. Next game is Hertha Berlin against Koln. Hertha Berlin in 13th, 2 for 3s and a few draws. Meanwhile for Koln in 17th, 2 wins in their past 5 games. I'm going to go Hertha Berlin here, 2 new winners, compared to a 1-0 success for Koln for the Football Simulator. Next game, Augsburg taking on Werder Bremen. This is a huge match here, 14th against 15th, so I mean it's something for both of these teams there. So expect a good fight here. So Augsburg, just the 1 draw, and also Werder Bremen only 1 draw in the past 5 games, leaves them fighting for their lives. Gonna go with a 3-3 draw. Gonna go for a goal score. We shall see how that turns out, depending on how early the first goal goes in, I guess. Because once the first goal goes in, then there needs to be a lot more commitment going forward, chasing the equaliser, and maybe even the victory. Football Saints is going to go for Augsburg 2-1 success. Next up, we have Schalke taking on Frankfurt. $12 for the disappointing Schalke team. $6 for the draw, $1.17 for Frankfurt. Schalke have only won 2 games of their 32 games this season. 1 win coming 5 games ago. Meanwhile for Frankfurt, they're up in 5th. They're fighting for a Champions League spot. It seems like a sure way to get back on track. 2 victories and a draw in the past 5 games there. So I'm going to go with Frankfurt here, 3-1 winners to keep that chase alive. Football Science is going to go for a 3-0 success as well. Leipzig against Wolfsburg, 2nd against 3rd. So battling for positions. They could change before the end of the season. So Leipzig in 2nd, 4-point advantage so far. 2 victories and a draw, compared to Wolfsburg's 2 wins in the past 5 games. Gonna go for Augsburg here, 3-2 winners. Football Science is gonna go 4-0 winners for Leipzig. Next up is Mönchengladbach taking on Stuttgart. $1.62 for Gladbach, $4.20 for the draw, and $4.33 if you want to go for Stuttgart. Gladbach, after getting destroyed 6-0, sitting in 7th place, 2 wins in the draw in their past 5 matches. Stuttgart in 10th, only picked up 1 victory in their past 5 games there. This is going to be a much more predictable scoreline result. I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw compared to a 2-1 success for Stuttgart. Next game is Mainz taking on Dortmund. Mainz, they come in 12th. 3 victories and a couple of draws in the past 5 games. Wasn't too long ago since Mainz had themselves in danger, but sort of just running away with it in the last part of the season. The way to do it, isn't it? Meanwhile for Dortmund in 4th, 5 wins back-to-back clear, and they need to keep themselves above Frankfurt to finish in the top 4. So big onus on Dortmund here not to slip up. I believe they did slip up against Mainz in the reverse fixture there. So none of that business this time there. Come on, Dortmund. You are the DFB Pokal German Cup winners there. Can you also retain your spots in the Champions League for next season? Gonna go with Dortmund, 3-0 winners, compared to a shocking 2-1 success for Mainz. Next game is Leverkusen taking on Union Berlin. $1.80 for Leverkusen, $3.50 for the draw, and $4 for Union Berlin. Leverkusen in 6th position, 2 wins and 2 draws in the past 5 games. Union Berlin, they come with us an 8, 2 wins and 1 draw for themselves. Going to go with a 2-2 draw here. Football Science is going to go with a 3-2 success for Union Berlin. And the final game is Freiburg taking on Bayern Munich. Freiburg and 9th, 2 wins and a draw. Meanwhile for Bayern Munich, top of the table, 3 victories and a draw there. Sad to see anyone stopping Bayern Munich for these last couple of games of the season, especially after the 6-0 success. Going to go a 4-1 scoreline compared to a 4-2 scoreline for Bayern Munich for this round of games. So that concludes my matchday number 33 predictions in Germany. Feel free to get involved with your own thoughts predictions down in the comment section below there. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs up if you're new to the channel. Also feel free to subscribe. Cheers.